What is up, guys and gals? TheRev here, and today we are starting our very late descent into Week of Weeb 3, Revenge of the Waifu. Working title. So yes, we are doing our third year's worth of Week of Weeb, which, you know, just happens to be very late this year. Apologies for that, but some stuff happened. This was supposed to be uploaded at like a week or two earlier, but yeah, you know, shit happens, life happens. Yeah. So, but anyway, you've got Week of Weeb 3 to look forward to. Oh, we've got some shit, we've got some gold. Oh, God, we've got Fate, we've got Shaman King, we've got fucking titties and waifus galore. And, most importantly, we have Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. So, let's get on with the game, let's get on with the show. So what we got here? As you can see, I've got 2 saves. Mostly because I have a habit of saving in a spare save slot when I think. Actually, I don't know why I do that. To be honest with you, I just do it every so often, just in case. But yes, we've only just started chapter 12 on this particular character because you know it is what it is. This was one of those games where I completed the fuck out of this game. Oh. Hoodie memory number 4, lovely jubbly. Complete the shit out of this game. I loved every minute of it. It was one of the games that all of my data got destroyed when my PS4 died. So I had to start all the way from the beginning, but I was like, fuck it. It's Digimon. It's fun. As you can see, I'm already back up to a pretty good place. This team is a nice rounded out team for me. Plus I've got all this bullshit in the wings. Plus I've got some bullshit hiding out in my bank as well. So yeah, much like the original Cyber Sleuth, which I definitely did a video for in the channel, might have even been Week of Weeb 1 material, I don't know. You get the occasional messages from people, and yeah, it's fun. Now this game's slightly weird in the sense that it is a sequel. It came out afterwards, but as opposed to actually being a sequel, it's actually it happens at the same time as the original game, and it adds some stuff which is really nice. For one thing, every gamer knows one of the best things you can do to your character is change the way they fucking look. Like, alright, it doesn't have to be able, you know, in depth. Just being able to fucking choose an outfit is fucking grand. And, yeah, I don't read Japanese, so I don't know what it says, but I assume that says, like, Jimmy Ken something. But it's also got 2 question marks, who the fuck knows? You have to buy all these costumes in-game, but they cost fucking nothing by this stage. So I just went ahead and bought them all. You got some really cool generic designs. Oh, and some really shit, not really shit, really cool, you know, that's my jam. Skulls are awesome. Game is life. Escapism. We're gonna rock that for the rest of the playthrough, well, the rest of the video. Yeah, so this is a weird one. Because it goes alongside, the original Cyber Sleuth, it's very odd. This game does a better job with its story, at the very least. I don't remember what I've got to do. If you ever have you ever want to progress the story and you're not sure what to do, head to the Digilab, which we're going to do anyway, because I want to show you my badass Digimans, and just talk to Mirai. Oh my, look at that face. Might you be lost? The whims of fate have brought big changes to the world. Take a good look at the state of the area. Make sure it's burned into your memory. Do come again if you ever lose your way. So, I played up to the point where the digital world and real world have converged on each other, so Digimon can just walk about and be weird. That happens in the main game as well. It's very fucking class the way they do the thing. So yeah, we've got some cool stuff, and not cool, so cool stuff in my bank. Examon and Mastermon are my 2 ringers, as it were. And I was leveling Chaos Gallantmon, but I want regular Gallantmon. Fuck this loser. Yeah, and I've basically got this. Basically, the rest of my party that aren't in my main battle rotation are jobbers I'm leveling up to be cool. Who gives a fuck about Gargemon Gold or Cherrymon, for Christ's sake? But yes. So, some gameplay advice for anyone who's actually playing this themselves. The best way to farm is you want to find an item called. Where the fuck is it? We want to go to equipment. I haven't got any in my inventory. There's an item called the Tactician USB. Increases XP earned in battle. It's weird. It's a fixed amount that it increases it, but well, it's a fixed percentage it increases it by. But fucking, I can't remember the exact numbers. Now, in order to get those, Oh, okay. Go to your farm island. You want to command them to develop for 1,000 yen, and they should. That gives you the best chance of getting a tactician USB. Increases it even more so if you've got all of your slots on equipped with developer know-how. Certainly helps. And if you go through the pain in the ass bullshit that I did and make every single Digimon on that farm a builder type, they can. It makes the developing go a lot quicker. So 20 minutes. That said, though, if you want to make it go even quicker, what you should do is you should save the game, which takes a matter of seconds. I don't know why I'm bothering to show you, because everyone knows what saving a game looks like, but fuck it. You save the game like a minute before it finishes, and you press the pause button. You can go straight to the saves. Go straight back to the main menu, and you can load your save back where you were, and you just keep doing that until you get the Tactician's USB. It's boring as fuck, but it's probably quicker than waiting for your developers to constantly do it. Let's see, how many have I actually got on me right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I've got 8. So my XP is bullshit. I'll show you the place where I tend to farm later on. But let's show you some actual gameplay. I've been going on for like, what, 5 minutes now? And I haven't done anything other than run around and show you shit. So one of the things they added to the game from Cyber Sleuth 1 is they gave you correct blah blah blah, or teach spread, I think so. Another group of nasty hackers. It's a bunch of group of hackers in Eden. You start investigating and it throws you into a group battle, which I think is one of the most fun parts of the game. That's just my opinion. You also, because it's a group battle, you need 2 allies, so it gives you a list of NPCs you know, and you can just straight up bring them in. I like to bring Date because she is the best waifu. I think you'll agree. She's a policeman. What's cooler than that? Also, she's like, I don't want to help you, but I will. And I'm sure there's a fucking word for it, but she's like, she likes cute shit, but she doesn't want you to know she likes cute shit. And page 3's got, basically, this is Cyber Sleuth 1, the screen. Arata is the best friend. Nokia is, well, Nokia. Agumon and Gabumon is Nokia, but worse. And we've got Lilymon, who we rescued ages ago. We're gonna summon. We're gonna bring in Nokia because she's cool. She's so cheerful. Help with work? Leave it to me. Let's go tell the bad haggers what's up. Also, her Digimon are Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon, which might not mean anything to some people, but anyone who watched back in the day, oh, a broad mind leads to great things. Now let's see what we can do. Good for you. People who watched the original Digimon know for a fact that those were the main 2. If you didn't have one of those 2 Digimon, you can fuck off. No one gave a fuck about Biomon and Tentamon back in the day. Although I did kind of like Tentamon because he was a weird bug thing. But he still didn't hold a candle to... The argument was always who was better, Agumon or Gabumon. And Lus, also their evolutions as well. Also, during the first series, there were the only 2 Digimon that would fucking Digivolve to Mega. On the good side, anyway. Anyway, the basic gist of this type of gameplay is you want to... Well, it tells you like there, 40 points in 40 turns. Every space is worth a point. Or you've got the 5-point and 10-point nodes. Honestly, just race for the 5 and 10-point ones. And once you've got one, lock it the fuck down. That's all I can say. Table flip. That should do a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. That is awesome. Oh, okay, and that one just fucking missed. That's why. Oh, well, fuck it. I am way overpowered for these missions. These missions are 2-star. And you can just constantly grind to get more of them. By sending your farmers on investigations, so you know, I am curb stopping. Can you tell it's been a while since I've done this, guys? Yeah, I'm curb stomping these battles, but that's because these are the same battles you fight when you're fucking level. You know, you're just starting the game, so you know, that's why that's happening. It ain't because I'm super mega good. Although I am also super mega good, so. You know, there's something there. I am a badass. And the AI is also very stupid. They have sort of set paths and they won't deviate from those. So if you lock down a certain spot, you can prevent the AI from ever even having a chance. But again, it's not the AI's fault, it's dumb. Please don't show this to the AI demons when they eventually become our overlords. They will not appreciate it, I'm sure. You know what? Let's go tearing shot and take out that Birdramon. Boom. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I went over this in the first Cyber Sleuth video, but it's a very weird. It's a very odd system in that you've got two sets of rock paper scissors happening at once. You've got the element reel, which there's so many fucking elements in this game I couldn't tell you offhand, but you know, the obvious ones of, hey, guess what? Water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats... I can't remember what grass beats. I think it might be wind or something stupid. But yeah, it is what it is. You've also got the other rock, paper, scissors going on, which is the data, virus, vaccine, which is more traditional rock, paper, scissors, because there's only 3 and it's easy to remember. Vaccine beats virus, virus beats data, data beats vaccine. So, not sure why that data beats vaccine, other than the fact that maybe vaccine can't affect data because it's not infected. I don't know. It is what it is. There's not much I can say about it. I didn't develop the damn thing. Plus, it's Digimon. That's been like the data virus vaccine triangle has always been a thing in Digimon games. Not so much in the animes. I'm pretty sure. The animes. God damn. Let's get rid of you. Oh, I didn't get rid of you. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. And as long as you're strong on the normal triangle, the data, virus, vaccine triangle, you'll always do 2 times damage. Your element is irrelevant. But if you are strong with the element, but weak against in the triangle, you'll do 0.75 instead of 0.5 like you normally do. It's very interesting system, actually, when you think about it for more than 2 seconds. Bit more complex than it needs be. But what do I know? You know, I don't make games, and I don't make the animes. Please go to sleep. Boom! So yeah, you also, as you probably already noticed by now, you only get 1 turn of attacks. 1 round of attacks each in a group battle. So, very easy to sort of manipulate things into your favour, especially if you're even half smart about it. I imagine you could be completely fucking oblivious and not really know how the game works and still be relatively okay in taking on these group battles. Even if you didn't have a bullshit OP team. Right, case in point, I'm using Date, who doesn't really like Digimon, and the only reason she's got these Digimon is because they're cute. And these are all rookies, and they're curb stomping the enemy AI, despite the fact the AI has got champion level and above. Well, actually no, it's only the middle one that's got above champion level Digimon. But she constantly fights my main guy, who's got megas. He's actually got 1 mega plus, which I don't even know what the fuck that means, but whatever. Great Tornado. I don't remember Great Tornado, but I remember Mega Force. Terra Force, even. Fuck, Mega Force, that's a fucking Power Rangers thing, isn't it? I've got Power Rangers on the brain, guys. You'll know soon enough. Don't you worry. Now, as you can see, my experience rate that I'm receiving is extortionate. Would not be that high. In fact, I think I'm on like 4 times XP with the amount of Tactician's USBs I've got. But yes. It's ridiculous. When you've got this amount of XP coming your way, grinding becomes, you know, not even an issue. You'll forget you even need to do it. Oh gosh, we lost. Can we have a cup of tea before we go? Don't know what the fuck I was trying to do there, but it did not work. I tell you what. Oh yeah, that's that really. You can farm these quests pretty much constantly. Obviously, you got to wait for your investigations to happen again. But that's all these are. As you can see, I've also got a bunch of lost item requests that I've just ignored because they're fucking trash. They are horrible missions that just involve you going to a dungeon and finding a sparkly. Which wouldn't be a problem, but because they're all 1-star quests, the dungeons have got Digimon that are not even worth my time. Right, let's have a look here. Kowloon level 2. You're still fighting rookies, for fuck's sake. Anyway, before I show you anything that's happened with the story, at least, I want to show you that farming spot I was letting you know about. So we go to Under Kowloon. Is it Under Kowloon? Yeah, it's got to be. Unless I fucked it up. Nope, I fucked it up. I fucked it up, mates. I fucked it up. It's not under Kowloon, it's just regular Kowloon. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing this right. It's a very weird made-up word. But yeah, you can access this relatively early. You just need to be able to break a level 3 wall. So, you know, as soon as you do that... now, okay, cool. When farming, make sure you have a Digimon that is the free element. And at least a rookie level. Now, free element is the other element on the triangle, and that's the little dash. That means it's not data, not virus, or vaccine. Which is very useful if you're about to fight bosses and you don't know what type they are. Having a free type in your party can really avoid you from getting one turn KO'd. Not that that ever happens, really. You have to be very unprepared and very weak to what you're fighting. It's usually a good indicator for what you're going to be fighting. So as long as you've got a rookie or above free type, that's all good. In fact, I think Valkyrimon is like Mega. Well, fuck it, I can't really find out. But yeah, once you've got that, that means you can function call, which means you can just force an encounter to happen. And this is what you're going to get most of the time is an Antliamon. And let's see how much XP it gives. It gives us a third of what we just got from doing the group battle. But it also took us way less time. Actually, do I want Crescent Leaf? Yes, I do. I'll get rid of Walken Palm. Sorry, Walken Napalm. So basically, I've gotten to the point... Once you get to the point where you've got 20 skills, you want to start getting rid of the skills that don't have numbers next to them, because they're, you know, they're weaker. So why bother with them? We'll do one more. Hopefully we can show you something different. There we go. This is the big money maker. This is what you want to get when you get function calls, because it's a damn good source of XP. Unless I'm remembering completely wrong and it's trash. We'll find out in a moment. I believe this is worth twice the amount of XP the Antliamon fight is worth. So let's have a look. There you go. See, that's the big bucks. You basically already... Just by doing those two fights, you've got the same amount of XP as the group battle. Now, I enjoy group battles, so I don't mind doing them pretty much constantly. But I do understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. What did I get? Gale Storm. Oh, okay, yeah, fuck that. Let's get rid of Magic Attack. Boom. And it's not doing much for our main party, because our main party is Beast, but all the stuff we're leveling up on the side is doing A-OK. Yeah. So the reason why you want to find a good farming spot and want the Tactician's USBs is the Digivolution in this is still convoluted as fuck. Let's not do the rookie. Wait, go the champion, because that's a bit simple. Let's go to Cherrymon, for example. So you need specific stats to Digivolve, and you need a minimum ability score. The ability score of this guy is 86. In order to increase it, the way to increase ability the most efficiently is to Digivolve. But Digivolving only increases ability a little bit, but if you de-Digivolve, it jumps the fuck up. So we're 86, it jumps up by 13 by de-Digivolving. Because it also goes up if you're the higher your level is when you de-Digivolve. I'm not actually going to de-Digivolve this guy anytime soon, because he's definitely going to be able to Digivolve into that, which looks like a Gran Kuagumon shadow, but I can't tell. That there's a Puppetmon, but it also needs Int. Actually, you could probably do that as well. So yeah, that's why taking a bunch of random Digimon is probably not a bad idea for when you're farming, because at least then it helps you fill out your Digimon encyclopedia. Forget what the fuck they call it. It might as well be in an encyclopedia. Now, I did have that mostly filled out already because I had imported my save in my original attempt at this game from the regular Cyber Sleuth. But, you know, data got lost with that as well, which meant when I started this game I couldn't import it over, which means I didn't get my medals, I didn't get my, my encyclopedia already filled, and the one that hurt the most was I didn't get the bonus for playing Cyber Sleuth 1. That bonus gives you a free Tactician USB and an accessory. What is it called? It is Encyclopedia, right? Oh, Field Guide. The Field Guide shows you all the Digimon that you know of. If it's greyed out, it means you've seen it, but you've not created it, so to speak, or Digivolved into it. But yeah, once you've seen a Digimon, you can de-digivolve into it. Seen. Once you've seen one, you can de-digivolve into it. So it's all good. Let's see, for example, if you go over here, these question marks here, if you've got those not filled out when you're de-digivolving, you can't de-digivolve into them. That's the only condition for de-digivolving, by the way, guys. You just need to know that that Digimon exists, and you can go back to that step. You know, despite the fact I didn't import my shit over, I've still got quite a bit of this filled out. So there is that. Yeah, they've got a new... they've got this weird shit where you've got... does it tell you what fucking stage they are? Oh, right. This is a Mega type, right? But this is also a Mega type, but a palette swap. And better. In every way. So, yeah, you can digivolve even further than Mega now. I didn't know that was a thing, other than DNA Digivolution, which has always been a thing. But yes. Let's go out into the world and see the mess that's been created. So yeah, the army's all here now, because they're like, what the fuck is going on in Tokyo? It's just random Digimon standing in the street. It's like, they look fun. We've come all this way, we might as well enjoy ourselves. The army looks fun. Great. Also, I don't think the army's accurate, considering they're kind of restricted. Ueno. So that must mean that's where I need to go to continue the plot. So you got random people. The museum, it's straight down here. Let me first tell you, though, you don't want any part of that right now. That's fair. It's just so weird seeing Digimon in the real world, because before this point, you don't even see them in the digital world unless you fight them. This place is huge, and the plants are so nice, I'm going to make it my territory. Like, Goblimons always look rather intimidating, but they're also tiny as fuck. Like, we're not an adult. We're, like, 16, I believe. When we're fucking taller than them. Like, you could kick its ass, probably. Oh, you'd probably take some lumps, but you could probably win. If I remember rightly, this is my, like, favourite guy. Oh my god, a talking armadillo, what's going on? And he's just like, I'm not an armadillo, I'm Armadillo Mon. What are you, old man Mon? Wow. Fucking getting shade from a fucking talking armadillo. Pop quiz. Chinese culture has 5 elements. Wood, fire, earth, water, and wind. Cool. By your powers combined... Fuck me. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Oh, look, it's the talking sludge monster. You tell us to stop destroying all the national treasures, but what's a national treasure? Well, in that case, allow me to educate you. Like, that's got to be the most reasonable reaction to a talking slime monster ever. Like, stop destroying this shit. I don't know what that shit is. Oh, well, allow me to educate you, sir. Oh, and you've also got virtual gachapons, which is also great. Now, if I remember rightly, we're not allowed to actually go through. Oh, okay, no, they just don't give a fuck. Cool. Let's have a look down around here quick then. So, pixel barrier. The best part about this game is it opens up a bunch of extra The best part of this part of the game... Fuck, my brain just did so many somersaults trying to get that sentence out. It's dumb. Wow. Is it opens up a bunch of extra dungeons. Which might not sound like that much. But, hiding in those dungeons is a bunch of items. Not to mention, straight up the fact that there is just, memory ups lying in said dungeons. These dungeons, most of them you don't have to do for Hacker's Memory. But during the original Cyber Sleuth, they were compulsory dungeons you had to go through. Whereas this guy's just like, nah, this ain't my problem. I've got other shit to take care of. My friends are dying. So he's like, you know, that's why he doesn't tend to do. He doesn't have to do them. But you can come in and do them and still grab the treasures that are there, and they're mostly in the same place too. I do realise I just mentioned memory ups, and I might not have explained what those are. And unless you watched the first Cyber Sleuth video or are familiar with Cyber Sleuth in general, you might not know what that is. So I'll just go over that briefly. In order to form your party, you need to have the memory space to have them in your group. Let's get rid of attack break. It's rather useless. So at the moment, I think my memory is like 130. Yeah, 130. And a memory up gives you 5 extra memory, and a memory up DX gives you 10. So, yeah. In fact, I don't know what the limit is for your party memory, but I have gotten to as high as 250 before, so I know that's at the upper limits of it. And that's the kind of end game levels, if I remember correctly. Flip that table, bitch! You may be wondering as well why my the battles go quite so fast. You can have battle animations on. I turn them off and just have them just go boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. That is a real song, right? I'm not making that shit up. But yeah, without them on, battle just goes so much smoother, and the animations aren't like what you might be thinking of for animations. They just do a over-exaggerated swing of their arms and then a coloured effect to dictate which elements the attack will play. So it's very, yeah. You know, like that. That's exactly what the attacks look like, but it happens for every attack instead of just combos. So, yeah, bit lamoids. And that's why I have it off. It's kind of like why, if you guys remember back in the early days of the channel, I played a game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Colosseum. Not pronounced that way, but fuck it. And, yeah, it was, oh, my brain's derping. Yeah, there was the option pretty much straight away to turn battle animations off, and that's because the battle animations were trash. They just made the game take 10 times longer. So, why have them? Well, I get it, you want to have something to represent your attacking, but, you know, make it look good. Or, you know, just, why fucking bother? I want to point out as well, most of the Digimon nowadays I'm not very familiar with. I watched the first 2 seasons of Digimon. No, wait, I tell a lie. I watched up to season 3, I think. I watched until Gilmon and Renamon were introduced, because, yeah. And I kind of tapped out of that series, because I was like, nah, it's getting dumb, and I don't know any of the new Digimon, and it kind of sucks, and yeah. I was a very bitter child. I think I was kind of still a child when season 3 of Digimon came out. I don't know. I don't know dates. Not off the top of my head, at the very least, you know. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is. Acrogod DX, that's pretty good. Except it's not really, because it's very situational. Oh wait, no, that's pretty good. The guards I don't really see the point in using, because the wait, what? Wood, fire, earth, water, and metal. Oh, okay, well I guess I don't know jack shit about Chinese culture. Wouldn't sound so much more realistic, more reasonable for that sort of chart. But what do I know? Apparently nothing. Let's go to Nakano, because why not? Yeah, very weird. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know dates. I don't pay attention to them. You know. What's that? Sleuth memory. So you can collect the sleuth memories. The sleuth memories show you shit that the cyber sleuth did. But you know, why do these things? You know, you should have already played cyber sleuth before playing this. I feel like, yeah, it's gonna spoil some shit that's coming, but what you gonna do, buddy? What you gonna do? We're at that awkward stage where I don't actually know where I'm meant to go. And the only help I got from Mirai was, you know, can I? Yeah, there we go. Was explore, explore shit, man. If you don't go invisible here, the army will stop you from progressing. So, yeah, don't quite know why that's a thing, because right behind the army is more dudes. So, what the fuck? What you got to say, Lilymon? It's bad enough us suddenly finding ourselves in this place, but the humans aren't being very nice either. Isn't there a place without humans? Yeah, it's called the digital world. Go back where you came from, bitch. Yeah, we should build a wall and stop the Digimon from getting in. We broke the wall down. Come on, it was our fault. Come on, let's keep politics out of our stupid fucking bullshit Digimon videos, eh? How about that? I think that's fair, don't you? Let's just attack you, fuck it. It's one of those. It's one of those. It's just such a stupid statement. It's so easy to fucking make fun of, man. I've just given myself a downer. I'm just like, again, oh, that guy's the president of the United States still, and it's fucked. And we're gonna wait what, 3 more years, 2 more years? I forget. Yeah, dates kind of blend together after a while, guys. It happens with age. Fuck, I'm only 26. Oh, my life is hell. I'm kidding. We're having fun. It's his Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Change into digital monsters to save the digital world. I don't know the fucking lyrics. I feel like I was pretty close, but I'm also like, that don't sound entirely correct, sir. I think you may be mistaken. Ah, fuck it. I don't think anyone's watching this shit. They certainly haven't gotten this far. Digimon was a lie. Man, I can't believe Digimon is as big as it is, considering it used to be essentially just a glorified Tamagotchi. Like, you remember those days, guys? Like, I'm old as fuck, I realise that. So some of you younger people who shouldn't be watching this, by the way, my language is foul and should not be mimicked. Back in the day, Digimon was essentially just a Tamagotchi, except they could fight each other. It was Tamagotchis, but with stats. And that shit's hype. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. My fucking Ikakumon was the shit until it died for unexplained reasons. It may have pooped itself to death. We will never know. Oh shit! You know, well, it's Christmas Day probably tomorrow, because I think this is gonna be the first video that goes up. One of my earliest Christmas memories was I got a Digivice for Christmas, and back then Digivices were for these Tamagotchi Digimon. And I looked after that shit day in, day out. Until I realised that Digimon weren't shit. And forgot to look after my Digimon for one day, and it pooed itself to death. And that's why I like Ikakumon. It's basically a fat fucking unicorn seal. But fuck it, it was my fat unicorn seal, and I made it poop itself to death by mistake. It wasn't murder. You can't prove nothing. You can't take me to court for that shit. At most, it was animal negligence. Oh god, I'm digging myself a deep hole. People care more about animals than humans these days. So fuck it. The cake was a lie. There we go. Let's just fucking spout old internet memes. That'll get me out of this hole. Ugh. Alright, so I've explored a little bit. I couldn't find the story prompt. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. But we're gonna set our Digimon up. Sorry guys, my throat is dry as fuck. Let's do some Digivolution bullshit. There we go. We can skip this now because you guys have already seen the animation for that. What can he Digivolve into? Gankumon. Beelzemon is the fucking shit. And it's got such high requirements to fucking get, it's annoying as shit. This guy's got 200 ability, and he's still going to struggle to get that. Oh, that's going to suck trying to get. Oh, well. Cherrymon. There we go. We'll Digivolve you into what I want to say is Gran Kuwagamon. Hey, I got it right. Can he Digivolve further? No. So Gran Kuwagamon can't Digivolve further than this, but there is, of course, the fact that Hercule Garblterrimon, it will always be better than Gran Kuwagamon, because Hercule Garblterrimon can go even further than Mega. So yeah, we're going to instantly Digivolve him into Dino Beamon, because fuck it. That's an easy way to get these two guys. So yeah. Who else are we going to do? Guardian Gold, yeah, we need to Digivolve you. And I can't Digivolve you into anything cool, because I don't have the fucking Digi-Eggs, nor do I have the stats, so fuck it. 31... 17. It's nearly doubled, so you can see why people it's worth de-digivolving from time to time. Triceramon, can you digivolve? Nope. Cressimon, you can. I know what that is. That's that dumb fucking not bunny thing. Oh, except it's the white one. You can tell this one's good because it's white. The other one is black and purple because, you know, Japan's racist, dog. I jest. But, you know, that is the actual reason. Now, I forgot that I'm not using my headset, so I covered the right-hand side of my mouth, which is where the microphone is right now. So, if that was all mumbled and garbled, I'm sorry. I fucked up. How's my ability on you so far? 160, and you go up to 178. Oh, it takes forever to max out ability when that's all you're doing. Actually, yeah, let's de-digivolve you as well while we're here. Wait, how many slots have you got? 3. So we need to digivolve you to something else with 3. Please have 3. Yeah, let's have a Magnarangemon in the party. Fuck it. Magnarangemon's pretty cool. And it lets us save up for Seraphimon, which I'm quite fond of. But yes, last minute Digivolutions aside, I am sorry for taking up your time with that. All I've got left to say is, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Keep in touch with the channel. We've got Week of Weeb 3, Revenge of the Waifu coming for the rest of the week. And then normal uploads will resume afterwards. So I do appreciate your patience. Keep yourselves safe and keep yourselves happy. I will see you all again real soon. Toodles, guys.